What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo and welcome back to a brand new video. So today, I actually wanted to bring you guys some really good news for Black Ops Cold War. So if you remember, guys, I did actually make a video about 3 videos ago about Black Ops Cold War and the state that it was in right now and how it had been hacked. There was loads of exploits going on. I kind of explained that more in depth, so if you haven't watched that video, do check that video out. It will be right here on the screen for the time card. But needless to say, it's looking promising. I think either the game is completely fixed or it's somewhat fixed. I myself have actually been on to get some gameplay for Cold War for this video. As you can see, I didn't really get hacked. Nothing happened to me or anything like that. Now, at the end of this gameplay, for some reason, I do lose connection. Now, that has always been a problem with Cold War. Cold War does have its connection issues, so it could literally have been anything, and I do sometimes get connection errors, even just from having my external hard drive plugged in. Sometimes that can cause connectivity problems. So really, it could be anything, but I do think it was a little bit suspicious that it's happening in this game, and this game has had all this stuff going on recently. So I don't know, maybe I was booted off because I was playing a bit too well for some people, or maybe it was a connection error. But needless to say, I've been into the minefield, guys, for you guys, and I was not detonated with hacks and password stealing and shit. So yeah, but I did actually realize this because I was just, I was just kind of moving my stuff around on my external hard drive. Because I like to put the older CODs, not the ones that are not the recent ones, onto an external hard drive. I do have an external hard drive like 1.5 or 2 terabytes on it. So I was moving Vanguard over to my 2 terabyte hard drive, and I noticed that there was actually an update for Cold War. So I, thought to myself, oh shit, I did promise people I would make an update on this. So I hopped over onto Twitter, and yes, it has indeed been confirmed by Charlie Intel, who has obviously taken screenshots from the Call of Duty Updates Twitter page. This is the official Call of Duty Updates Twitter page, and yeah, they have indeed confirmed that Cold War is now having additional updates in progress and has already had a huge security update for all platforms to fix the exploits that have been going on with the hacking and all that sort of shit, which is fantastic news. That explains why I had the update on my console. And yeah, I mean, I've hopped on. I haven't been immediately smashed with 100 different fucking Cronus hacks or some shit. I mean, I'm fine. No one's done anything to me yet. Fingers crossed, I don't lose whatever's on my account in the next 24 hours after playing that one match that I did for the video. But yeah, no, it was pretty solid. Nothing's happened. It's all good. Can my tablet shut the fuck up? So yeah, they've confirmed Black Ops Cold War has now got a new update to patch the security exploits, but there is indeed more updates to come. So whether or not that means the game's entirely safe, I don't know. I mean, again, you might get kicked off. I don't know, but it's looking like the problem was already just a small issue to begin with. I know a lot of people on YouTube, including myself, made it sound like this was a huge fiasco and everyone's gonna die if they fucking go on the game. But apparently, Call of Duty themselves from the updates page have said that it's impacting just a small population of players, so it's not a huge problem, but I don't know really how much that is going to affect, because considering Cold War's not the most recent game, and there's not going to be that many people still playing this game, a small amount of people is still a lot of people, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of people for this game, and, I was just surprised in general to see that Call of Duty had done anything about this, because this kind of thing has been happening in all the Call of Duty games for quite some time, and they've had absolutely no fixes to their problems at all. Like, absolutely no light at the end of the tunnel for some of the older games. They've just had to rot to hackers and exploits. But it does look like they are taking this into account. I would say maybe it's because a lot of us creators have had a direct impact on that. A lot of YouTubers talking about this has definitely spread the message further and wider, and more people are obviously complaining now, and more people are not being able to play the game, and I think they know how popular Cold War is, so they're going to obviously want to fix it, right? And it's one of the most recent games anyway, compared to like Black Ops 3, so I guess I could see why they decided to fix it. But for Activision, it's rather surprising that they even told the devs or got anyone onto this problem. So yeah, no, but it's looking good for Cold War. So if you guys want to hop on, play it, have some fun, you should be good to go. It's looking good for all platforms. So other than that, that's all I have to really say. So that Twitter post pretty much about sits the nail in the coffin. Not a great analogy, actually, for Cold War, considering I was joking about this game dying completely last video. Guys, I don't think Cold War's going to die. I think we're pretty much good for now. The game is still very popular, so if you want to hop on and play it, do so. Have fun. And yeah, so yeah, it's a great game. I can't lie. I might make that video. I mean, it kind of makes no sense to do that video now, considering I've played it already for this video, for the gameplay. But I still kind of want to make that video of returning to Cold War in 2023, just because it's a separate video dedicated to it. And, you know, I can really go through all the stuff that's different and whatnot compared to when I last played it or whatever. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.